Overwatch is Blizzard's new game that's a combination of a first-person shooter with MOBA elements. With plenty of closed beta tests as well as a massive open beta that was a few weeks ago, most gamers have already made up their decision whether or not to buy this game. But for those of you who are still on the fence after seeing videos of gameplay, the short stories, and reactions from the early access beta all over the web, we've got your review.
Trying to crash another party, love?
Overwatch is about a team of heroes who used to fly out all over the world and be dispatched to save citizens from any dangers that threaten peace, all starting with the Omnic Crisis. They were beloved by many all over the world, but too much collateral damage left in their wake every time they were dispatched causes the UN to disband the group for good, until one day they decide to get back together to save the world as they see that things are starting to get worse and worse. And that's about it. You get hints and tidbits about more of the story and lore if you watch the Blizzard animated shorts and read through the character bios and comics that are available online, but the real bulk of the game comes from the actual gameplay. Overwatch has a variety of game modes that you can play. Generally, you and your team of up to 6 players go up against another team of 6 and try to achieve the objective of the game. There are a couple of different modes that you can play, like escort/stop the payload from reaching the objective point, or attack/defend against the area from the enemy team. Each character is put into a class based on how they should be played. Attackers who can do the most damage, defenders to hold off an enemy and stop their advances, tanks who can soak up damage from the enemy while breaking apart their ranks and formation, and support characters whose main purpose is to help their teammates by either healing or buffing their current stats. The game needs teamwork to succeed in the matches. You can't just go off on your own, attack the enemy, and expect to win it all by yourself. Some characters are completely outclassed by others in one-on-one combat, which isn't something you should be doing anyway. Sticking together with your team will mean the difference between victory or defeat. Also, sticking to one character and playing as no one else is a terrible choice to make. If you find yourself losing over and over, you're encouraged to switch to another character that would be better fit for the situation. In fact, the game offers suggestions on the type of characters you should play right before the beginning of every match, just to make sure that your team is well-rounded for any situation. Everyone's been either talking about the game, have already played the game from the open or closed betas, or even buying the game right now. If you don't have any friends to play the game with, it's not going to be as fun. You can still play online with random people, but you'll be missing out on a very particular type of experience if you can't play with a group of friends. Console gamers have nothing to worry about graphically for Overwatch, but those with a PC recently upgraded within the past year should still be able to run the game at least on medium settings. But your internet connection should really be on point, otherwise it's going to hinder your experience no matter what system you play it on. As far as netcode goes in general, it's great. There are only 2 real gripes worth mentioning about this game. One, the promotion for the game was so good with the world building and showing off the characters that I wish that there were more story included within the actual game. Even though as of this video going up, there are still short comics and the promo videos of the different characters, but it'd be cool to have a little story mode or at least a cool 20-minute short featuring all of the characters. 2, the game can be linked with Battle.net, but rewards and skins don't transfer from console to PC. I ended up getting the game twice by circumstances, but after connecting and playing from the Xbox to PC and back again, I'm mad that my Anubis skin that I had dropped from my loot box for Pharah can't be used on my Xbox, while my Reaper highlight clip can't be viewed on my PC. Would I recommend Overwatch? I would, but with a couple of things to keep in mind. You're going to spend most of your time playing this game over and over again, trying to raise your level and grind for loot boxes. Other than that, there's really no real goal to work towards other than trying to get that legendary skin. That is, unless you want to try your luck with the buying loot boxes with actual money and hope you get the skin or emotes you actually want for your character. Other than that, it's incredibly easy to pick up and just play whenever you want. Matches generally don't go for too long compared to actual MOBAs, so you can hop on and play for a while and hop back off no problem. Still, you'll have a lot more fun playing with people that you know rather than just playing online with strangers. So if your friends have this game and you're the only one without it, I would consider picking it up. Maybe not at full price if first-person shooters are your thing, but the PC version is available at a cheaper price compared to the consoles. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and videos from Confreaks and Geeks and confreaksandgeeks.com.